Here I've laid down just a little bit of Teakwood on top of alcohol, 91%, and then I've dropped some blender solution in various spots. Now I'm just allowing the blender solution, alcohol, and ink to move of its own accord, period. I'm giving a little breath to the ink mixture to move it, and here I'm adding some espresso so that I can get those wonderful color changes that happens. Adding a little bit more alcohol, adding the espresso, adding some blender solution on top. By doing that in that order, you get this incredible flow of the ink, and it disperses in a unique way, breaks the pigments down that's in the ink, causing you to get the different colors. Here I'm just trying to move it into the white space using a paintbrush, adding a little more blender solution. I'm blowing in the left corner there with my breath and the right corner just to get it to move away from the edges. Dropping a little blender solution in there to help it along. Now I'm blowing with the metal straw that I have, and you're starting to see the pale blues and yellows that are coming through the ink where it breaks apart. Blowing again with this metal straw just to help it along. Adding some more blending solution. I drop the solution on the very outer edge, and what it will do is push the ink away from that spot, and it causes the ink colors to separate. Just adding some more blending solution using my metal straw. Sometimes I want to keep a hard edge, so I'm directing the blender solution the direction I want it to go. And I'm only using 1 or 2 drops at a time, depending on how much ink I want to move. The heavier the ink is, the more solution I'll drop in various places. I try not to drop it too much until it's dried so I can see the effect it's going to have. Just blowing it with my breath. Adding more blender solution. blowing it with my breath. Here I was just trying to get more of the white spot like you see in the upper left-hand corner on the side. To help balance the image. Try to keep it balanced throughout while leaving enough white space. At the same time, I want to draw your eyes in to the center where the ink has busted free and you can see all the different layers.